Hi, today is January 27th, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 147 for the year, The Egg. At first I assumed that the enormous ovular block of ice had been the result of the freezing cold and the fire hydrant's slow leak, but then it looked as though the hydrant had laid an egg and now aimed to protect it until it hatched. I told the hydrant that if it sat on the egg, it would melt, and the hydrant said, "You don't have to mansplain how to hatch an egg to me." Properly chastised, I walked on, and the next time I walked by, the egg was gone. Poem number 148, He Fought. He fought the sun and the wind and the rain and the moon and City Hall and the brick wall and the snow and the hail and heaven and hell and the alarm and the Thanksgiving tableau and the wildebeests and the zombies and the potato famine and the umbrella farts and the floor fuckers and the orgasms and really anything he didn't like or that got in his way. He fought all of that shit and more, and he lost every single time. Every single time he lost, but he kept fighting on and on, and on and on and on he fought. Poem number 149, She Lost. She lost her way and the way of all flesh. She lost her flash drive and her fleshlight. She lost her car keys and her carcass. She lost the molasses and the morass. She lost the liturgy, the weight, and the mass. She lost the width and the depth and the length. She lost the will and the nerve and the strength. She lost the devil and the deep blue sea. She lost the holy sea and the do-re-mi. She lost the hey nani nani and the ho ho ho. She lost the world but gained her soul. So in that sense, she lost nothing. She lost nothing. Nothing at all. Poem number 150, Nobody asks. Nobody asks if the sandpaper wants to sand. They just assume that it wants to, or they don't care what it wants. Nobody asks if the wood wants to be smooth. They just assume that it wants to, or they don't care what it wants. It's not easy to be an inanimate object, or a non-human animal, or, depending on the disadvantage, a disadvantaged human. Nobody asks. They just assume, or they just don't care. And the last poem of the day, poem number 151, Paint Storm. Over the weekend, I bought a few small canvases, paints, brushes, and a palette. I even got an easel. I don't think I've ever used an easel before. I'm going to take it slow with this shit. Probably won't finish a painting until February. I haven't even started yet. But since Saturday, I've been painting up a storm in my mind, and it is transcendent. All right, that's it. Thank you. Yes, I will show you my paintings when they're done. I appreciate you.